Hello everyone, Mauro here. In this video, we're going to look at the changes that Microsoft is rolling out on Windows 11 build 22635.4805 or KB5050105 in the beta channel. This preview is part of the Windows 11 version 23H2 development, and it is unclear when these improvements will be available to everyone, including those with computer running version 24H2. Okay, let's dive into the changes in the beta channel. But before, please subscribe to the channel and click the like button to help YouTube show this video to more people. It doesn't cost anything and you will be helping the channel and supporting my work. Okay, in this release, Microsoft is updating the Snap Layouts interface. So now if we click a window with the intention to drag it to the top, you're going to see that we get a preview at the top and we get some description of the feature, as you can see right at the top. And then on the right, we can see the shortcut that we can use to also bring up the Snap Layouts interface. So now if we actually drag the window to the top, we're going to see the same interface to use the Snap feature. And as you can see, we get a description on how to use the feature. Now, if we hover over the Maximize button, we're going to see that we also get a description on how to use the feature alongside a hint of the shortcut that we can use to open Snap Layouts. So basically, Microsoft is now redesigning how the feature works. It is just adding a little details to help users understand and learn how to use this feature. Okay, I'm not gonna go too much into details about the on-screen keyboard for the Gamepad layout. That's because that was a feature that was already introduced on the operating system, but the company actually disabled it to fix some issues. And now with this release in the beta channel, the feature is back and you can enable it by opening the settings and then going to on-screen keyboard, and then on keyboard layout, just choose the Gamepad. Now, I don't use a PC Game Pass. However, if you have one, the next time that you go to the home page, you're going to notice this card. And this card has been available before. However, now there is an option to invite your friend. And according to Microsoft, if you invite a friend, they will be able to try the subscription for free. Now, there is one more feature that Microsoft actually is still not ready to share. So this is like a hidden feature, and apparently on Windows 11 build 22635.4805, Microsoft is experimenting with a new file sharing interface called drag trade. So basically, when you click and drag a file, you're going to see at the top that we get a new drag here to share interface. And then as we get closer to the edge, we're going to see this flyout, and this flyout is going to give you different options to share that particular file depending on the applications that you have configured on your computer. So if we drop the file and the more options option, what we're actually going to do is to open the share interface, which is actually, for a change, I think that is a really useful feature that is going to help users to share files more easily. Now, that feature is not actually official, so you will have to enable it manually. And if you want to do that, you're going to have to use the Vive tool. So first, you need to download the Vive tool. So on this page, just scroll down and download the latest version. And you can just open the file after downloading. Then you're going to need to select the file, click the extract all, and extract the contents. Then make sure that you know the path. Then open the terminal as an administrator. Then use the cd command and paste the path. And then you're going to have to use this command to enable the feature. Once you press enter, you will need to restart the computer, and then you should be able to see it on your computer. And that's it. Those are the biggest changes on Windows 11 build 22635.4805, also known as the update KB5050105 in the beta channel. Let me know in the comments what you think about these changes, and let me know also in the comments the type of content that you would like me to cover more in the channel. Also, like the video, share it, and I just hope this video was informative for you, and I would like to thank you for viewing.